Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is the day. The most requested makeup look is here. You've been asking me to recreate this Emirates makeup look for so many times and here I am. Of course, Emirates is quite strict when it comes to makeup as well. So we have to keep it all neutral, matte, nude shades, and of course the red lippy, the famous all over the world red lipstick. If you want to see how I've created this look, please keep on watching. Okay, so I've done my eyebrows quickly off camera. For some reason, I just hate doing this. I hate doing my eyebrows. I don't know if you feel the same, but I find it very boring. This step in makeup, I find it extremely boring. And today, I have a bad eyebrow day. Do you ever have that? A bad eyebrow day? When your eyebrows just don't cooperate no matter what. No matter what you're doing, they just don't look good. So for me, today is that day, so I struggle a little bit. However, we shall continue with applying the rest of the makeup. I'm gonna list all the products in the box down below. And I'm starting with applying a primer. This is from Guerlain. I shopped at Sephora and at MAC and at Copio a few days ago. So I've got a few new products that I'm willing to try today. And for this, I'm just gonna use my fingers. This feels really nice and it's starting to become tacky. So I like the primer to be tacky so it can have a better grip to foundation. When I used to fly, I didn't like to wear a lot of makeup, especially on my face. I didn't like to have like a full coverage, thick foundation. I don't like thick foundation anyways because I don't think I need it, to be honest. Yes, there are people who need full coverage. I don't think I need it. So I like it to have it quite light so my skin still can breathe, especially when I had like long haul flights. All right, now taking a sponge, I'm using Double Wear foundation from Estée Lauder, and I'm going to apply this all over my face using a sponge. I make sure it's well blended, and I'm dragging the product on my neck as well. I think on the camera it looks a bit light, but I don't know why is that. Maybe I don't see it right now because of the lights, or it's just my feeling. But in real life, this foundation is like skin on skin. However, I'm gonna adjust it a lot with contouring and highlighting. When you apply your foundation, these are the right movements of the sponge if you want to have like a perfect blend and if you want the product to stay on your face, on your skin for a long time. So you need to push gently the product into your skin. Alright, now that we have our foundation, the next step is the concealer. I'm gonna be using Tarte Shape Tape as a concealer. So I'm placing this strategically under my eyes, and I'm using it to highlight. And I'm gonna be using the same sponge. If you're gonna use the same product, make sure to work fast with it because it's getting dry quite fast, and then it will be hard for you to blend it. Now that we have the concealer on, it's time to powder, set everything in place with powder. So I don't like to use a heavy powder, as I said, especially when I used to fly. And I'm using these pearls from Guerlain. Oh, these are the ones with the smell, the old smell, you know. Some people might like it. For me, I don't really like it. But it's a very good product, so I guess I'll have to deal with it the way it is. Setting first under my eyes. Of course, before using the primer, I use my moisturizer. You'll notice that when you're on board, when you're flying, your skin can get very dry. That's why I advise you all, whilst you're traveling, drink loads of water. It is very important to stay hydrated. Okay, I still look like the Phantom of the Opera, but not for a long time, because now it's time to contour and bronze. So I'm going to be using this MAC palette, taking an angled brush. I'm going to take this taupey color here, and I'm going to start sculpting. And we go under the jawline, always under the jawline, yeah, because I see a lot of girls putting it on the jawline. Yes, there are some specific situations when you're putting it on the jawline as well, but most of the time it's under the jawline. And let's contour the nose with the same color. And now that we have our contour done, it's time for bronzer. So taking a bigger brush, I have a new bronzer from Christian Dior that I'm keen to use because it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful. So let's see how it performs. It really looks like you've been sun-kissed. Okay, now we take a fluffy brush and using the same bronzer, by the way, today I didn't use any primer for the eyes. Instead, I don't know if you've noticed, but I applied the concealer on my eyelid as well, and sometimes, yes, I'm doing that. Now that we have a little bit of contouring on the eyes as well, we'll continue with the blush. Sorry, I blacked out for a moment. I was like, what am I gonna do next? The blush. That's the answer, the blush. And I'm gonna be using this one from Make-up Forever. So this will help you to look fresh, to look healthy, even if it's like a 3 a.m. flight and you haven't slept 1 minute before it. You'll be like, hi, welcome aboard, with the glow and everything. And you would just slowly die inside. I've been in that situation for so many years because I was flying for a while, to be more specific, 8 years. And I resigned when the pandemic came. And people were just losing their jobs, crew were made redundant, and I was just there, resigning, and everybody was like, are you crazy? We're just here losing our jobs because they make us redundant. You're safe, nothing happens to you, and you're just resigning. But I guess it is what it is when you're feeling that you've had enough and it's time for you to stop and start something new. Then it's your call. It doesn't matter what's happening around you. And to be honest, I don't miss flying. It's a tough job. I do miss though the lifestyle. That indeed I miss. And the traveling, of course. For the eyes, I'm gonna use this beauty. It's brand new. Natasha Denona My Dream palette. And it looks like this. Amazing. And I'm gonna be starting with this Nurture color to use it as a transition. It's like a taupey color, perfect for sculpting. next color that I'm gonna be using is this one here from India. It's time to get a clean brush and just blend these edges. And of course, drag the color towards the temple. And keep applying until you reach the intensity that you want. And now it's time to give some depth to the eyes, and I want to use this one here, aspiration. Taking again the clean brush and blend it slowly. Doing the same the other eye. And as you can see, I didn't go too high with this last color because I just wanted here just to give a little bit of, drama to my eyes. Now, as you can see, I still have some space here to fill in. I'm going to be using today a gold, but like a soft gold, because you're not allowed to use anything too shiny or too glittery or too sparkly. We're gonna go with something matte. We'll keep it matte, and I'm gonna be going with this one here, Unity. A little one, and using the same dark shade, I'm just gonna put it on the lash line. Taking a clean brush just to blend the edges. Doing the same thing on the other eye. And now it's your choice if you want to put something on the waterline or if you want to leave it like this. I'm just going to put brown pencil. Now after this step, you have two choices. You either leave your makeup like this, apply the mascara and you're good to go, or you put an eyeliner. I like to put an eyeliner. I think it looks beautiful and it just changes the whole eye look. I'm gonna be using this one from Too Faced. Make sure you have a good position when you apply your eyeliner. I don't want anything too dramatic. But I want a little bit of a wing there. The thing is, when I used to fly, the girls were not allowed to use eyelashes, fake eyelashes, and now I think the rules are changed as long as you wear them more on the natural side, quite natural. However, I'm gonna apply some eyelashes today just because I think the makeup looks better with them. Now that I have my eyelashes on, it's time to apply some mascara just to blend nice everything together. And I'm using this one from MAC. This is one of my favorite mascara. Okay, eyes are done. Now it's time for lips. However, I feel like my cheeks still need a little bit of color. So I'm gonna be applying a little bit more blush. And a little bit of highlighter. Same palette for Makeup Forever. And time for lips. I'm gonna be using a Makeup Forever pencil. Of course, the iconic red lip from Emirates. And for the liquid lipstick, I have the one from Huda Beauty, the Heartbreaker. I love this color. Actually, I love this shade of red. It's absolutely beautiful. I used to wear it for so many years. Now we're gonna be using a spray to set everything in place, and I'm gonna be using MAC Fix Plus Magic Radiance. We let it dry, and I think we are ready for the flight. So that's it, guys. This is the final look, the famous Emirates makeup look. If you liked this video, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up and ring the bell for future notification. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time.